What if you could unlock your true potential? Have you ever felt like there's more inside you, more strength, more passion, more purpose, but you're not sure how to unleash it? Now imagine this. What if you had the tools to awaken that hidden power within you and take control of your life? That's exactly what Tony Robbins teaches in Awaken the Giant Within. This isn't just a book about motivation. It's a guide to transforming your mindset, mastering your emotions, and designing the life you truly, quote, desire. Introduction. Why change starts within. Let's face it, life can feel overwhelming at times. Between school pressures, relationships, dreams, and responsibilities, it's easy to feel stuck or unsure of where to start. But here's the truth. The power to change your life lies within you. In Awaken the Giant Within, Tony Robbins shares proven strategies to help you take charge of your mental, emotional, physical, and financial destiny. This audiobook summary will walk you through Robbins' transformative teachings, breaking them down into simple, actionable steps. Whether you're aiming to build better habits, improve relationships, or achieve your biggest goals, these insights will empower you to awaken your inner giant and live with purpose. Chapter 1. The Power of Decision. Decisions shape your destiny. Robbins begins with one of his core principles, the power of decision. Every moment of your life is shaped by the decisions you make or don't make. Decisiveness is the first step toward taking control of your future. Why decisions matter? Indecision keeps you stuck. Making firm decisions creates clarity and momentum. For example, deciding to prioritize fitness gives you direction. Now you know what actions to take. How to make powerful decisions. Be clear about what you want. Define your outcome. Commit fully. Once you decide, act as if success is inevitable. Real-life example. Imagine a student hesitating between two colleges. By making a decisive choice, they move forward confidently, creating opportunities instead of lingering in uncertainty. Key takeaway. Success starts with a decision. Choose boldly, act decisively. Chapter 2. Taking control of your state. Your state determines your results. Robbins explains that your state, your mood, energy, and emotions directly impacts your performance. To succeed, you must learn to manage your state effectively. Understanding states. Your state is influenced by physiology, how you use your body, and focus what you think about. Changing either can instantly shift your state. Practical strategies. Adjust your posture. Stand tall, smile, and breathe deeply to boost confidence. Reframe negative thoughts. Instead of, "I'm stressed," say, "I'm excited for the challenge." Example. A musician feeling nervous before a performance might stand up straight, take deep breaths, and visualize a successful show. Their state shifts from fear to excitement. Practical application. When you feel low energy or unmotivated, pause and adjust your body. Smile, stretch, or move around to reset your state. Chapter 3. Asking better questions. Questions direct your focus. Robbins emphasizes that the quality of your life depends on the questions you ask yourself. Negative questions lead to negative answers, while empowering questions open doors to solutions. Why questions matter? Your brain seeks answers based on the questions you pose. For example, asking "Why does this always happen to me?" keeps you stuck, while "What can I learn from this?" empowers growth. Asking empowering questions. Replace "Why is this so hard?" with "How can I approach this differently?" Ask solution-focused questions, like "What's one thing I can do right now?" Example. A teen struggling with time management might ask, "What small changes can I make to stay organized?" This leads to practical solutions rather than frustration. Key takeaway. The questions you ask shape your reality. Frame them wisely. Chapter 4. Shaping your beliefs. Beliefs create your world. Robbins teaches that your beliefs act as filters. shaping how you perceive and respond to life. Limiting beliefs hold you back, while empowering beliefs propel you forward. Why beliefs matter. Beliefs influence your actions. If you believe you're capable, you'll take bold steps. If you doubt yourself, you'll hesitate. Changing limiting beliefs. Identify beliefs holding you back, e.g., I'm not smart enough. Challenge them with evidence. Replace with empowering beliefs like, I am capable of learning anything. Example: an athlete doubting their ability might remind themselves of past victories, reinforcing belief in their potential. Practical application: write down 3 limiting beliefs you hold. Next to each, list evidence disproving it and replace it with an empowering belief. Chapter 5: Mastering Your Emotions. Feelings are feedback. Robbins highlights that emotions are signals, not facts. Learning to interpret and regulate them gives you greater control over your life. Why emotion regulation matters. Unmanaged emotions lead to reactive behavior. Understanding your feelings helps you respond intentionally. Regulating emotions. Label your emotions. Naming them reduces their intensity. Practice gratitude. Shift focus from problems to blessings. Example: a student feeling anxious about exams might acknowledge their nerves, then refocus on preparation and gratitude for resources available. Key takeaway: emotions are tools. Use them to guide, not dictate, your actions. Chapter 6: Setting Compelling Goals. Dream big, then break it down. Robbins stresses the importance of setting compelling, meaningful goals. Clear goals give you direction and fuel motivation. Why goals matter. Without goals, you drift aimlessly. Goals provide focus and measure progress. Setting smarter goals. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound, exciting, and recorded. Write your goals daily to reinforce commitment. Example: a student dreaming of becoming a doctor might set a goal. I will raise my science grade to an A by studying 30 minutes daily. Visualizing success keeps motivation high. Practical application: pick one area of your life, academics, fitness, etc., and write a smarter goal. Review it daily. Chapter 7: Building lasting habits. Small changes lead to big results. Robbins explains that habits are the foundation of long-term success. Consistent, small actions compound over time. Why habits matter. Habits automate success. Once established, they require less effort, freeing mental energy for other tasks. Building positive habits. Start small. Commit to reading 10 pages daily or drinking water upon waking. Track progress to stay accountable. Example: a writer aiming to finish a novel might commit to writing 200 words daily. Over months, these small efforts add up to a completed manuscript. Key takeaway: habits shape destiny. Build them intentionally. Chapter 8: The Power of Rituals. Routines fuel success. Robbins introduces rituals, consistent routines that anchor positive behaviors. Rituals ensure consistency and reduce decision fatigue. Why rituals work. Rituals eliminate guesswork. Knowing what to do next saves time and energy. Creating effective rituals. Design morning and evening routines. Include activities like journaling, exercise, or reflection. Stick to rituals even when motivation wanes. Discipline overrides laziness. Example: an athlete following a pre-game ritual, stretching, visualization, affirmations, enters competitions mentally prepared and confident. Practical application: create a simple morning ritual. Include one activity that energizes you and one that centers you. Chapter 9: Mastering Communication. Connect deeply with others. Robbins highlights the importance of effective communication. Strong relationships are built on understanding, empathy, and clarity. Why communication matters. Miscommunication causes conflict. Listening deeply fosters trust and connection. Improving communication. Practice active listening. Avoid interrupting or planning responses. Speak with intention. Be clear, concise, and kind. Example: a friend sharing struggles feels heard when you listen without judgment and offer thoughtful feedback. Key takeaway: communication builds bridges. Listen deeply, speak authentically. Chapter 10. Managing finances, control your money, control your life. Robbins teaches that financial freedom starts with awareness and discipline. Managing money wisely creates security and opportunity. Why financial mastery matters. Money amplifies emotions. Poor management leads to stress. Smart management brings peace. Financial strategies. Track income and expenses. Know where your money goes. Save consistently. Pay yourself first. Example: a teenager saving for a car might allocate a portion of their allowance weekly, avoiding impulse spending. Practical application: track your spending for a week. Identify areas to cut back and redirect savings toward a goal. Chapter 11. Creating lasting change. Transform pain into power. Robbins explains that lasting change requires addressing pain points. Leveraging dissatisfaction motivates action. Why pain drives change. Comfort zones resist change. Pain pushes you to grow. Leveraging pain. Identify frustrations. Use them as fuel for transformation. Celebrate progress. Reward yourself for milestones achieved. Example: a runner training for a marathon uses sore muscles as reminders of their dedication and progress. Key takeaway: pain is a teacher. Use it to drive meaningful change. Chapter 12. Living with purpose. Discover your why. Robbins concludes by urging readers to find their purpose, a reason bigger than themselves. Purpose fuels passion and resilience. Why purpose matters. Purpose aligns actions with values. When you know why you're doing something, perseverance comes naturally. Finding your purpose. Reflect on moments of joy and fulfillment. What were you doing? Ask, what impact do I want to have on the world? Example: a volunteer tutoring kids discovers their purpose, empowering others through education. Practical application: spend 15 minutes reflecting on what excites and fulfills you. Write down ideas for living purposefully. Conclusion: awaken your inner giant. Here's the takeaway. You already possess the power to transform your life. By mastering your decisions, states, beliefs, and habits, you can awaken the giant within and achieve extraordinary results. Reflection: why this book matters for you, Awaken the Giant Within, isn't just about motivation, it's about empowerment. Whether you want to excel academically, deepen relationships, or pursue your passions, these principles offer timeless wisdom. As Tony Robbins reminds us, the only limit to your impact is your imagination and commitment. So go ahead, awaken your inner giant, and start shaping the life you deserve.